He was and is one of the kings of comedy during a successful stand-up career. Now he's quickly becoming a king of TV, books, and radio.
Steve Harvey kicks off season 2 of his daytime show, appropriately called, what else? Steve Harvey. Next Monday, where he says he keeps it real, as he always does.
Good morning, Steve. It's great to see you.
How you guys doing? Thanks for having me back.
So season 2, what are you going to do differently? I mean, a lot of people say, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's exactly right. We won't be fixing this at all.
Nothing to fix.
It's doing great.
I wish we could just run reruns and they could mail me the same check. That would be great.
But since they're not doing that.
Yeah, we got a big season opener, a huge one. We're going for the Guinness World Book of Records in the season opener.
Wow.
I've put a biggest blind date together with
to get my advice
hundreds of women and men. I surprised them with it. They didn't even know it. We got a lot of stuff. We got some... Michael Bublé is going to be on there this season. That was a big hit. I met him actually on an airplane in Germany. That's how I met him. My daughter spotted him.
Okay.
Then he spotted me. I didn't know what the hell was going on.
It's kind of like your own surprise date.
Yeah.
You've had such success in this daytime television thing, and it's a tough racket. A lot of people have tried and failed at this. What do you think it is about your show that's hit with people?
I mean, I think the realness of it all. I think a male perspective was missing on daytime TV. I think that humor was missing in daytime, with the exception of Ellen. I'm not saying nobody's funny. I'm just saying I just think it was missing at the level that Ellen and I do.
Yeah.
And so that's what I think the draw is, and I think it's the realness. You know, I'm not afraid to give my opinion no matter what it is. You don't have to agree with it. It's just, can I tell you what I really think instead of what you want to hear?
A lot of fun, a lot of passion as well. The fun you have with, for example, your son Winton, the 16-year-old. There's a bubble battle that I hear you guys engage in.
And he came up with this. You know, my son, he's my son that's on the ground, he's the stupidest child I have.
Wow.
And he comes up with this stuff, and he takes it to the producers when I'm not talking to him, and they come up with this. Mom, this is my son. Because he said, and why are they listening to a 16-year-old?
But it works.
Well, I don't know if it's your son is doing it. It's maybe the producers.
Well, but you're letting a 16-year-old produce a national show.
Right.
Why
That's
not?
it, right
But
there.
it's good TV. But then you also, I mean, you're very passionate about exercise as well, and I understand you've got this huge challenge underway because you lost a lot of weight, so you're challenging another city to get on board.
Philly, we did Philly. We're getting everybody.
Nice bathing suit.
Nice.
Yeah, how'd you like that?
The exercycle
See,
here.
my thing is men do it better in a suit.
There you
Yeah.
So I don't take my suit off for no reason. So if you want to do the exercise, I'll do
You
it.
won't take your suit off for no reason?
Well, there's
Well,
one
that's
reason,
one
Al, but I got 7 kids, so I
we
will
know-
take them off. Yeah,
At least 7 times.
yeah. At least 7 times.
That's it.
So that's the other thing about you, is that you give women, make up a lot of the audience in daytime, you give them no nonsense, common sense advice.
Yeah.
Do you now? If we were to talk to your wife, would you say you follow she follows that advice too?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I still get it wrong now because I'm talking to a woman. And I don't care who you are, you're not going to get it right with them all the time. Because they'll just change their mind.
Yeah.
They could like it one day
Right.
and hate it the next day.
Yeah.
You don't know when the switch is coming.
And they don't tell you.
No. You just have to know that the switch has come.
You should know.
You have to know.
That's right.
And if you don't know, you're an idiot.
And if you ask them to let you know,
You're
you're
the
even
bigger
more of an
idiot.
idiot.
exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly.
I think we're married to the same woman.
Steve Harvey.
You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times around the
Yeah,
leg, don't you?
man.
All right, so you've got 3 tips for us for women looking for a healthy relationship. As you talk to the ladies, what secrets do you give them about
Well,
men?
when you go out on a date, I try to tell women at first, take the pressure off. Just go out on that first date to have a good time. Take the pressure off. Is he going to like me? Hell, you might not like him. So take the pressure off you, how good you got to look. Hell, let him worry about how good he got to look. Take that pressure off. Then the second thing I try to tell women is have your standards lined up. Know what you will accept and what you won't accept. And as you're having a good time, just kind of check stuff off the list. And then the third thing, just for God Almighty, hang on to that cookie for at least 90 days.
The cookie being
And the cookie?
Yes. We know what the cookie is.
know.
You know what it is.
Where does the
Al.
90 days come from?
Well, it came from my days of working at Ford Motor Company and the post office, I found out very quickly that, you know, you go to these jobs, they have a probation period. You have to prove yourself for 90 days.
Right. There you go.
You have to show up, see if you're going to be on time, how well you work with others, do you do what you say you're going to do, and then at the end of the 90 days, then they give you the benefit package. Then you can go get your teeth fixed.
Okay.
Then you can go see about your eyes.
Got
So
But you don't
that's
get
when
no
you
benefits.
can get the benefits.
And that's
You
when
don't get benefits before 90 days.
That's when you can take the suit off.
That's
Steve
it.
Harvey, thank you so much.